It's not what happens to you, but how you react to what happens, that matters. Epictetus. In times of uncertainty and challenge, the strength of the human mind and the ability to overcome adversity emerge as central pillars of resilience. Adversities, often seen as obstacles, also bring with them unique opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Throughout history, great thinkers and leaders have emphasized the importance of forging a strong character, embracing challenges with determination, and seeking true inner greatness. This video explores practical concepts, drawing parallels between Stoic wisdom and modern approaches to self-development. Now, to continue your journey of development, consider subscribing to the Stoic Today channel and participate in the discussions in the comments section. Now, let's move on to our first topic: inner strength and self-discipline. Our journey begins with the recognition of the strength that resides within us. This strength is not merely physical but mental and spiritual as well. Self-discipline is the key to accessing and cultivating this strength. It is through rigorous discipline and continuous dedication that a person can forge an unbreakable mind capable of withstanding the harshest adversities. Stoic philosophy highlights the importance of training the mind to resist external disturbances. For the Stoics, true strength is not found in the ability to control the external world but in the ability to maintain serenity regardless of circumstances. They believe that by exercising the mind daily, we could achieve lasting peace, impervious to the chaos of the external world. The simple fact that you are dealing with ever greater challenges already trains your mind to remain unshaken. Comment on what your biggest challenge is that you are facing today. Facing adversity with resolve. Life is full of storms, challenges that test our resolve, determination, and character. Facing these adversities is not just a necessity but an opportunity to demonstrate our inner strength and determination. Every challenge, no matter how unbearable it may seem, can be confronted with unwavering determination. The Stoics introduced the concept of love of fate, or amor fati. This idea invites us to embrace all circumstances of life, whether good or bad, as essential parts of our journey. Instead of resisting or lamenting fate, the Stoics encourage us to accept it, love it, and see each obstacle as an opportunity for growth and learning. Just like Lucas. Lucas was a young entrepreneur who had founded a technology startup focused on environmental solutions. After years of development and investment, he was on the verge of launching a groundbreaking innovation into the market. However, weeks before the launch, a devastating cyber attack compromised all of his data and systems, jeopardizing not only his product but the viability of his entire company. Many would have felt defeated by such a setback, given the magnitude of the crisis. But Lucas, inspired by Stoic philosophy, saw an opportunity amidst adversity. He rallied his team, and together, they worked tirelessly to recover what was lost while reinforcing the security of their systems. In addition to resolving the technical crisis, Lucas decided to be transparent with his stakeholders and the general public about what had happened, turning the challenge into an awareness campaign about the importance of cybersecurity in the modern world. The public's response was surprisingly positive, and his company not only recovered but also gained recognition and trust for its integrity and proactive approach. Today, Lucas is frequently invited to speak about business resilience and the importance of facing adversity as opportunities. In his words, challenges are inevitable, but our reaction to them defines who we truly are. Instead of letting ourselves be defeated, we can choose to learn, grow, and turn obstacles into stepping stones for success. In this journey, Lucas exemplified the Stoic idea of love of fate. He not only accepted the setback but embraced it, turning a crisis into an opportunity for growth and learning for himself and his community. Light and darkness, opportunities and adversity. Amidst the darkness of adversity, there is always a light, a hidden opportunity waiting to be discovered. Every challenge we face carries the promise of growth, learning, and self-discovery. The belief is that if we look closely and with perspective, we can find this light in any situation. The Stoics viewed obstacles in a similar way. For them, each obstacle was an opportunity for practice and growth. Instead of seeing challenges as barriers, they saw them as chances to exercise virtue, resolve, and inner strength. After all, it is in adversity that we discover our true potential and learn what we are truly capable of achieving. Therefore, it is essential to adopt a mindset of resilience and optimism, even when confronted with the most challenging situations. Instead of focusing on what has been lost or what seems unattainable, we should strive to identify the lessons and opportunities that each situation presents. This approach not only allows us to overcome obstacles but also enriches us with valuable experiences and shapes us into stronger and wiser individuals. By embracing Stoic philosophy, we are reminded that even on the darkest nights, there are always stars shining, waiting to be seen by those who choose to look up. Who knows, this video may be a light for someone you know, so share it with your friends and family. Valuing virtue and character. In a society often centered on material rewards and external recognition, the importance of valuing virtue and character stands out. True greatness is not found in possessions or fame but in the integrity of the soul and the solidity of character. The quest is not for external rewards but for a greatness of soul that resonates through our actions and decisions. Philosophy places virtue on a pedestal, considering it the supreme good. For the Stoics, virtue is the only thing truly under our control and, therefore, should be the primary focus of our existence. Amidst the constantly changing and uncertain world, virtue remains constant, guiding us through life's challenges. In this context, it is imperative to cultivate and strengthen our character and virtue daily, serving as a beacon for others in an often confusing and volatile world. Society may change its standards and values over time, but virtue and character are eternal, serving as stable pillars amid chaos. Those who choose to prioritize virtue over materialism often find a deeper purpose and lasting satisfaction in their lives. By following Stoic teachings, we are reminded that our intrinsic value is not determined by what we possess or the recognition we receive but by the quality of our character and the choices we make. True wealth lies in nobility of spirit and authenticity of actions. A strong mind is an invaluable asset. The mind is our most valuable resource. A disciplined and focused mind is capable of navigating through life's storms with grace and determination. True power does not reside in the ability to influence others but in the ability to master oneself. The Stoics recognize the importance of strengthening the mind and spirit. Through daily meditations and reflections, they sought to cultivate a resilient mind prepared to face any adversity. In a world filled with distractions and constant stimuli, the ability to maintain focus and mental clarity becomes a valuable rarity. A strong mind not only resists external pressures but also allows for introspection and self-evaluation, enabling continuous growth and adaptation to ever-changing circumstances. Mental strength is also the key to self-discipline, allowing us to set and pursue long-term goals even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. The Stoics believed that the mind was the battlefield where our greatest challenges were faced and overcome. Thus, through continuous practice and self-discipline, we can transform our minds into our greatest allies, equipping ourselves with the resilience and wisdom needed to face life's challenges with dignity and courage. Being a source of light for others. In times of darkness and uncertainty, the need for leaders and guides becomes even more evident. Those who have the ability to illuminate the path for others are invaluable. Being a source of hope and inspiration is not just a privilege but a responsibility. Stoicism emphasizes a commitment to the community. The Stoics believed in the duty to help and guide others, recognizing that the well-being of the community as a whole is intrinsically linked to the well-being of the individual. In an era where many feel lost or overwhelmed, being a guiding light can make all the difference in someone's life. It's not just about offering solutions or advice but demonstrating empathy, understanding, and genuine support. Being this source of light often requires sacrifice and altruism, but the positive impacts we can have on others' lives are immeasurable. Such positive influence not only elevates those around us but also enriches our own spirit, bringing a sense of purpose and fulfillment. The Stoics, in their wisdom, understood that true virtue and joy come from serving and uplifting others. They remind us that our role in society goes beyond our individual needs. We are part of an interconnected web, and the good we do spreads, creating waves of positivity and hope in a broader community. By adopting this perspective, we can aspire to be beacons of hope, guiding and inspiring others through our actions and words. Clear perception and rationality. In a world filled with emotions and passions, clarity and rationality are essential. Using reason to see beyond emotions allows us to perceive reality objectively and make informed decisions. Stoic philosophy places logic and reason at the center of its approach. Instead of being dominated by irrational passions, the Stoics sought to rely on reason as their primary guide, enabling them to navigate life with discernment and wisdom. In this age of instant information and constant stimuli, It's easy to be swept away by emotional currents and react impulsively. However, true strength comes from the ability to pause, reflect, and respond with intention. Rationality doesn't mean suppressing emotions but understanding and channeling them productively. A clear and rational mind is less susceptible to biases, misconceptions, and manipulations. The Stoics, with their emphasis on mental self-discipline, teach us the importance of stepping back from immediate reactions to assess situations with a balanced perspective. They believe that by approaching challenges and decisions with a logical and thoughtful spirit, we can achieve fair and beneficial outcomes not only for ourselves but also for society at large. In a world where polarization and noise often obscure the truth, adopting Stoic clarity and a rational approach can be the compass that guides us through chaos toward a path of understanding and harmony. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the Stoic Today channel. Until next time.